Hello guys, and welcome back to one more class. Today we are going to be studying the use of the present perfect tense. First of all, we are going to be taking a look at the definition of the present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to indicate a link between the present and the past. The time of the action is before now, but not specified, and we are often more interested in the result than in the action itself. Now we are going to take a look at the present perfect uses. So, for example, an action or situation that started in the past and continues in the present. I have lived in Bristol since 1984. So I still live in Bristol. Okay, so that is the first example. An action performed during a period of time that has not finished yet. So she has been to the cinema twice this week. What does that mean? That maybe she can go more times during the week. Okay, so a repeated action in an specified period between the past and now. We have visited Portugal several times, for example. Other uses for the present perfect tense are an action that was completed in the very recent past, expressed by just. So when we use just, it's because the action just happened. So I have just finished my work. And also an action when the time is important. So he has read War and Peace. The result of his reading is not important. Here we have some examples to portray the use of the present perfect tense. For example, they haven't lived here for years. She has worked in the bank for 5 years. We have had the same car for 10 years. Have you played the piano since you were a child? So these are actions that started in the past but continue in the present. We also use the present perfect tense when the time period referred to has not finished. For example, I have worked hard this week. It has rained a lot this year. We haven't seen her today. What does that mean? That okay, the period referred to has not finished yet, so it may continue happening, or these actions may continue happening. As a conclusion, we have that the present perfect tense of any verb is composed of two elements: the appropriate form of the auxiliary verb, so in this case you have present tense, plus the past participle of the main verb. Okay, the past participle of our regular verbs is base plus ed. Played, arrived, looked. For irregular verbs, see table of irregular verbs in the section called verbs. Now, let's take a look at the structure of the present perfect tense. So we have we, the auxiliary verb have, and now the past participle form of the verb thank.